Hi readers, it's Lisa Rodriguez of the Battle of the Books Quiz Center. You may have seen a post or received an email letting you know that my website was down for a couple of days, which made me very frustrated. And it was my own dumb fault. I don't know. You know, sometimes I do things that I'm not sure what I'm doing, and I don't know that I'm leading myself into disaster. I use Canva to make illustrations and graphic, things to make things prettier. And I saw this thing, it just popped up. Do you want to connect Canva to your website, the domain? And I'm like, okay. And I clicked it, and then all of a sudden my whole website was down, and I had to work with the tech support, and they helped me, but it took 48 hours to come back, and it was just a big mess. So everything's up and running now, and I've added a few new quizzes. So all of the elementary level quizzes for Oregon are there for 2026, half of them so far for middle school, and a few of them already for high school are there. And so there's that. But also, I wanted to ask you to please take a look at the blog page, okay? Because I've tried blogs before many times, and I always just give up because if nobody responds or wants to have a little chat about the discussion or add their own discussions or whatever, I just sort of lose interest. I'm like, well, I'm just standing in an empty room talking. So I want to encourage you to take a look at the blog, because I am going to blog at least once a week, and I'm doing things that are useful. So for instance, I looked up all the special months of the year. And so this month, July, there's actually several special things, special, what do you call them? Observations in each month. They all have more than one. So one of the big ones for July is the National Disabilities Pride Month. And so not only did I post about that, the National Disabilities Pride Month, which I'm also calling it Differently Abled Pride Month, because I do think that's definitely more positive and more respectful, but I kind of have to use the other term too, because that's still the official name of it. So when you look things up, there you go. And so not only did I post about it, like the history and stuff like that, but I also, and I'm going to do this for all of them, listed a bunch of books that relate to the theme at all the three levels. I also started linking all the books to Libby, if I can find them. Libby is the online library. And so I was, before I put some links to Amazon, and then I decided, Amazon's huge, and I don't want to take away business from smaller bookstores. And so the links now take you to Libby, and then you get them for free. Now, sometimes you may have to wait longer. It's like a library. You have to wait until the book is available, but you're getting the book for free. And or you may decide to go buy the book somewhere, but I'm just trying to help the libraries and the smaller bookstores instead of just having, putting links to Amazon. So there's that. But there's this wonderful resource of books about this month, disabilities. And so each month there will be books related to a different theme. Also, I wanted to talk about the flag for Disabilities Pride Month. The flag was created in 2019 by a lady named Anne McGill. She had cerebral palsy, and the flag does look similar to the LGBTQ plus flag. So it's not to be confused with that, especially since LGBTQ plus Pride is June and this is July. So I wanted to let you know that the meaning of the colors in the Disabilities Pride Month are that it's red for physical disabilities, gold for neurodiversity, which is the brain, white for non-visible and undiagnosed disabilities, blue for emotional and psychiatric disabilities, and green are for sensory disabilities. That would be like blindness and hearing impaired, that kind of thing. So there you go. There's a lot of great information there, and there are so many great books with characters that are differently abled. So this is a great resource, and I'm going to try to add more. So, for if you want to reply, I would just really love it if you would leave some comments, so you could either like talk about any of those books that maybe you've read, or suggest books that aren't on that list, and I'll add them to the list, or any other like personal anecdotes that relate to the discussion. Anything you want. I would love to hear from you guys, and just to have more of a back and forth thing going on with all of you. So that's it for now. Please stay tuned. And in the meantime, keep reading.